we go. Everything's set. Welcome to Crash Bandicoot, where I am the Retro Gamer, and this is another Just Play. And like I said before, Just Plays are just that. We're just going to play some Crash Bandicoot for the fun of it, for all of it. And I'm going to sit here and rant about it because I really enjoy this game. I did not grow up on Crash Bandicoot. I actually had a cousin who did. See, I grew up on the old school. I grew up on Nintendo. I grew up on Atari 2600. So, of course, I was a Nintendo child for the most part. So, that basically meant I... woo! There we go. It's been a while since I played this, so bear with me, folks. Oh my god, this feels so weird. It's been so long. So, ultimately, I had mixed feelings about when I heard that Sony was going to jump into the world of the console world. So, and they were going to be a direct competitor to Nintendo, which at the time Nintendo already had a direct competitor, which was Sega Genesis. We all know what happened there, which was Sega, period. So, all of a sudden, can I do a... it's been a while. Can I do a flop? Can't remember if I can crouch. This is Crash Bandicoot 1. I remember there was a bunch of moves in the second one, so... Oh man, it's been so long. Yay, this is a great game. But I initially hated the idea of the PlayStation because I'm like, no, they can't do it. They can't frickin' be better than Nintendo at all, ever, period. They just can't do it. I'm still trying to remember how to crouch. I don't think I can. Can I crouch in this? No, I can't crouch. And ultimately, I finally did give the PlayStation 1 a chance because my younger cousin owned one, a PlayStation. And so, oh, I made those go away. Oh well, I'm not 100% in this at all. Booga booga. Cool. Now I'm like super awesome. Oh, these poor turtles. That's one thing I always... Oh, okay, that was stupid. It's one thing about Crash Bandicoot I never understood is the enemies were always just normal creatures. Like, they weren't evil or anything. They were just normal-looking creatures. None of them really had much malice behind them, and you kind of felt bad for them. I don't know why. You just sort of did. Left or right? Left or right? I cannot remember what way to go. It's been so long. I'll always go left, because I am left-handed. Pro tip. Left-handed. Whatever. Being left-handed makes you better at video games. No, I'm just kidding. I am definitely... I've always been a great, big gaming fan, but I will never, ever, ever say that I am better at video games than anyone else. Never! Look at that. First level in the bag. So I had mixed feelings about the PlayStation, but all of a sudden I realized, yeah, I missed boxes. Great, I don't care. Yay, but I realized there was some really great games. Unlike now, PlayStation is directly... competing with Xbox, so they're more hardcore than ever. But back in the day, they were directly competing with Nintendo, so they wanted games that could go up against the likes of Mario and Zelda and so on and so forth. So you got games like this, like Crash Bandicoot, like Spyro the Dragon, and so on and so forth. I'm not going to touch that. I can't remember if I can set it off or not. It's been so long. So, see, this is a normal, poor little skunk. Come on. Seriously, Crash. Maybe you're the real bad guy in this. And I didn't give it a chance. I didn't give it a chance until I went over and played it at my cousin's house. Like I said, he was younger than me, so he grew up on the PlayStation. He didn't grow up in the 16-bit era at all. I did, and so he always sort of grew up on this. And then I realized, hey, you know what? This PlayStation isn't so bad after all. This is actually kind of fun. Now, instead of going the full 3D route, like giving you full... okay, great. Yeah, that's what I thought so. Giving you the ability to run in 360 degree, you're pretty much always on a set path, at least with this version of Crash Bandicoot, and most of them afterwards. I'm pretty sure all Crash Bandicoots kind of followed the same formula. And it worked out. I mean, I think they opted for a different style so it wouldn't be compared to Mario, and I think it worked out. And it's sad that you don't see much of... Okay, yeah. You don't see much of Crash Bandicoot anymore. I don't... I don't know where he's been. I really don't. So, I don't know if he made it in the... oh, wait, was there something up there? I don't know if there was. I don't know if he made it in the Sony All-Stars or whatever, but... I vaguely remember... I'm not sure, but I think... I know... I know that Spyro the Dragon now is on all sorts of different consoles, but... Oh, that was cool. Combo Skunk Breaker! But I'm pretty sure Crash Bandicoot, yeah, I'm not going for that. I'm not falling for that one. I'm not that silly. That's right. Oh, okay. That was stupid of me. It's still owned by Sony, so I would like to see a rebirth of that, but until Nintendo actually becomes a real competitor to Sony, which I don't believe... Oh, okay. Bonus round! Cool, I forgot about that. Real competitor to Sony, I highly doubt we're going to see much of Crash Bandicoot again, which is sad, because this was a really, really great series, and I enjoyed all of them, at least until they got to the PS2. Like, there was a couple of Crash Bandicoots on PS2 that was just absolutely, positively horrible. This was a bonus stage. Oh, hello. I thought I was saving her. I mean, seriously, the opening thing, you're supposed to be saving her. Can I... Give me a kiss, baby! No? Okay. That's weird, considering the fact that the storyline... Like, literally, the storyline is so... Like, they were literally making this to compete with Mario, because in the storyline, you know, Dr. N or whatever is doing an experiment on Crash Bandicoot, and it rejects him, and he escapes, and so they decide to use his girlfriend, the female Bandicoot, which oddly is taller, and, I guess more human form-like. I have no idea why, but whatever. So of course you're saving your girlfriend, but yet she shows up. Oh, a password, sweet. I'm just gonna save the game. Overwrite it. Yeah, let's overwrite it. Love those old-timey saving files. There we go. So yeah, it's literally just like Mario. You have to save your girlfriend, whatever. But in this case, you're a Bandicoot. You can hop on people and you got to spin. But it's charming. It really is, and it really showed off what PlayStation could do with 3D graphics. Like, I thought these graphics were gorgeous back in the day, and up to that point, I really didn't play a lot of good PlayStation games. Did I hit the skunk with that? So a lot of them I ended up playing were just the really crappy 3D graphics one, but this one just has so much depth of field, just so much detail, and this was the first Crash Bandicoot. And the other ones would consistently get better. And Spyro the Dragon, that series looked gorgeous on the PlayStation 1, and it just showed what the PS1 could do, and it could actually compete graphically-wise with the N64, which was arguably had better graphics. Well, it did, but, you know, the big draw that the PS1 had over the N64 is obviously there was the jump was the having the disc. So, and oh cool, yeah, metal boxes that bounce. How does that? There's logic there. Oh god, I hate bouncy puzzles. Oh. Yay! All right, platforming. Okay. They'll do this. No. Oh, yay. Oh, yay.